Cheers to the weekend, folks. Mm-hmm. Yeah! Yeah! So when can Cobra play guitar? Show off! No, if I wanted to show off, I'd do something like this. If you like the guitar playing, subscribe for more. Yeah. Compared to my Gothic King Cobra 52 to now, I'm 1,000 times better at guitar. Cheers to that, folks. I just turned about 9 o'clock or so that's a good time to quiet down a little bit. I love playing the guitar, but I do live in an apartment complex. Alright. So I got a drink combo. Some Rain Total Body Fuel. Razzleberry. 300 milligrams of caffeine. And a splash of that blueberry adult juice, otherwise known as vodka. One of the fans hooked me up with a drink combo, so I was like, whoa. That's what's up. Went for a walk around town enjoying that beautiful spring weather. The fans recognized me like, yo. Yo. So I mixed the two in the glass together. Shout out to Eagle Cab. That's most definitely what's up. You ever need a cab right here in town? Give Eagle Cab a call. Hell yeah. It's interesting being me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I get recognized all over town for my videos. Women everywhere are starstruck. Like, oh my god, it's King Cobra at JFS, and that's why I'm not in a rush to get laid. Dude, Casper's got some good looking of age honeys. You don't even know. No, I went to the bar with my buddy Kyle Miller the other night, and I had on my Jesus is a C word t-shirt on. And I took my coat off. And not a single woman in the bar gave me shit about it. If anything, they were just like, I know who that goth dude rocking the Cradle of Filth shirt is. That's King Cobra JFS. Ooh. I had my tactical soap on, my beard oil. Every chick I walked by was like, that dude smells good. On top of that, the chicks were like, hey, it's this guy. Can't imagine why women like me on YouTube, he said sarcastically. I can be an asshole, I can go too far to prove my point, but sometimes that's what it takes to get people thinking, like, hey, you know what? Cobra's right. You want to buy a cool t-shirt? Fuck rape and smoke some weed? Check it out on my Teespring, baby. What's up? I might go outside and have a cigarette here after a bit. I'll go live with Courtney and them if I'm not after my video. God damn it, get out of here, motherfucker. There we go. Now this is the first mixed drink of the evening. Now mixing Rain Total Body Fuel, you're putting 300 milligrams of caffeine and mixing it with vodka. That's like fucking Jaeger Bomb version 2.0. The combination of these Rain Body Fuel, not a sponsor, that Blue Brizzle, whatever the fuck that's called, fucking razzleberry and blueberry vodka, it's not bad. The potatoiness of that vodka's weird with the blueberry taste, but that's premium shit. I can get down with it. Got a bit of a burn to it though, I'm not gonna lie. Sounds like I'm not the only one having a fun night. Must be a Saturday. This beverage is for 21 and up. Drink responsibly. That's what gets me about the way things are going. You can advertise alcohol on YouTube, but you can't advertise cigarettes. I've seen beer commercials on YouTube, and I'm like, well, that's a little suggestive. Working on a new album called Rebel Revolution. Turns out there's another band who called their album that. It was kind of the same deal with Cemetery Gates, which was one of my albums. Pantera already had an album called that, and when I released it, nobody gave me shit about it. So I think we're good. You know, when I was outside earlier having a cigarette, I seen 3 big-ass ravens fly over my head. I heard them, too. They sound very similar to crows, but their caw is a little bit deeper. If I could afford a pet raven, I'd totally get one. All black. If it was a male all black raven, I'd name them Hades. If it was a female, I'd name her Lilith. And yeah, I'd spoil my raven rotten and take the best care of them if I could afford it. Right now, I can't afford pets, so I'm not worried about it. I'd teach my raven to cuss. Dude, my Raven would have a potty mouth like no other. It'd be fucking great. Yes. Buying a t-shirt's a great way to support the channel if you don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, you buy a t-shirt, you get some sweet merch, and then I get some money in return. So both of us are happy in that situation. Shout out to Teespring. This anti-R-word shirt kicks ass. Gotta be careful what you say on YouTube because you can get demonetized, which is bullshit. YouTube's anti-bullying policy, they only care if the person you're responding to has less subscribers. Because people who bully me on YouTube have way less subscribers. If I make a video responding to these pricks, and I'm just as nasty and mean as they are, if not worse, YouTube's like, that's bullying. We don't tolerate that crap. I'm like, okay, YouTube, if you wouldn't tolerate it from my channel, you shouldn't tolerate it from anyone's channel, period. It's one of my favorite Teespring shirts. Got a cobra wrapped around a pot leaf. That's just sick as tits. The chicken Alfredo I made the other day was superb. I would definitely serve that in the Cobra's Cafe. If I had my own restaurant, I call it Cobra's Cafe. And it would be so clean that even the health inspector would say, dude, you're being anal about this shit. God damn. The food would be so fucking good. It'd be a mixture of like goth, metal, and 50s diner kind of thing, you know. Both Coke and Pepsi products. A couple of beers on tap. I serve nachos, pastas, burgers, ribs, steaks, French fries, wings. Just a couple of basic stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be tastier than shit. You come into my restaurant for some spaghetti and meatballs. You're like, hey, I want some of those mozzarella stuffed meatballs. Last time I attempted that on YouTube, the cheese kind of just gooshed out the side. I tried to make Juicy Lucy meatballs with the mozzarella cheese in the middle wrapped in bacon. Had I pulled it off more successfully, it would have been a lot tastier, but it still turned out pretty good. I'm by no means an expert at cooking, but I love to cook. Food is art you consume with your eyes and your mouth and your taste buds. That's why it's called the culinary arts. You know, when I win the lottery and build my dream house, you know what I'm saying? That's about the only time I'd consider switching locations. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I like living up where I'm at right now. It's fucking kick ass. Mm. Mm. And this shirt has a Cobra gram on the back of it. Most definitely what's up. Because there's just certain things that Cobra cult doesn't put up with. You know what I'm saying? So let's make ourselves another, shall we? And of course, this next one goes out to all the awesome mothers out there. Mother's Day is tomorrow, so happy Mother's Day to all the awesome mothers out there. This smells like potatoes and blueberries. Yeah, I tried a shot of it straight. It definitely tastes like vodka. It's got a little bit of a burn to it. Premium vodka doesn't burn nearly as badly as the cheap shit. Like if you're getting Potters, it's gonna burn like a son of a bitch. Basically like rubbing alcohol. But this stuff is pretty smooth. I'm not trying to glamorize alcohol, but hey, it's the weekend. You want to get your mother a badass present for Mother's Day? Get her a female empowerment shirt from my Teespring. Splash in that rain. Total body fuel. Razzleberry. Oh, fucking hell. It's a deadly little combination, man. 300 milligrams of caffeine and some decent vodka. That'll fucking do the job. I'll hold it in my mouth to give it a taste before swallowing it. It's called sampling it before you swallow it. And the potatoiness of the vodka is a little weird on the aftertaste. But the Razzleberry Rain Total Body Fuel, not a sponsor. Kind of feel like I'm cheating on Monster here. Jeez. And the blueberry vodka, like the blueberry flavoring and that razzle fucking shit from this thing. It's a great taste combination. And you get the potatoy bite on the end. It's like, it's a little weird on the weirder side of my drink combos, but it does alright. Might go out and have a cigarette here in a bit. Yeah, but smoking outside because I don't want my place to turn into what it turned into last time. Like drink combos, new album, fresh guitar playing. I got two songs that came into my mind earlier, last couple of days. Keep Going and Rebel Revolution kind of thing. And I was like, you know what? You get a creative idea for your music, fucking roll with it, man. Don't let that shit go to waste. See what happens. Threw a fucking sick album cover together. I like my new album cover. I want to stare at that for a minute, cause yeah. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Earlier, I was outside having a cigarette, and like three big ass ravens flew by my head. I could hear them cawing in the distance, and I was like, I hear a raven. You'll recognize the sound of a raven. It sounds just like a crow, but the caw on a raven is much deeper. Demon Wings, the song on Hell's Advocate, you hear the caw of a crow, and then it proceeds into the caw of a raven. I would have a pet raven if I could, but I can't afford to take care of one, so, you know. You got a fire-breathing skull with a raven on the back of his head, pot leaf and a pentagram, and Lucifer's eye budding out of the trees in this big pathway of uncertainty. Rebel Revolution. Pretty sick little album cover. Took a couple hours to photo edit, but it looks nice. It's pretty sick. Courtney says, fuck yeah, man. When you get done making your video, I sent you the link on Facebook. So if they're still going live when I'm done making this video, I'll hop on and hang out with them for a bit. But I love my new apartment, dude. This new location, fucking sweet. I get a one bedroom for $100 more than what I paid at my old place. That's a pretty good deal, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Now, when my lease got terminated from my old place after 10 years, 10 plus years of loyal service, I learned from my old place and I'm not repeating the same mistakes, kind of thing. Anyways, long story short, I got a bitchin' one bedroom. My YouTube career's still going. So there you go. You want to support my channel? Buy some t-shirts. Check out Tactical Soap. Use the affiliate link. Great way to support the channel. Subscribe to my Patreon. That's pretty sweet too. I'm trying to lose weight before I record a shirtless video for Patreon for the top tier section. I don't want to look like a disgusting piece of shit on camera. I have high body standards when it comes to my own body, especially. Hmm. Mm. I love tactical soap. It makes me feel confident around women. I struggle with my autism, and when I wear tactical soap and then I go to the bar, especially, it's like, oh hey, that autistic goth dude, that goth hippie autistic looking son of a bitch smells good. It turns out he's an affiliate for the company. Yes, sir. I'm a proud affiliate, dude. Scott Carr kicks ass. Thank you for inventing tactical soap. Women I have crushed on in the past have definitely noticed the scent. And they're like, yeah, Cobra smells good. Not gonna name names because I'm not about that. You know, just women in general like the smell of tactical soap. You know, I see the commercials for the other soap. I bet you were the soap your mommy gave you. This is toxic male trying to be funny, fucking. And I'm just like, okay, you know what? I've actually given my stepmom and my dad a bar of tactical soap. And, between the selection that I had, I'm just saying, my dad then turned to my stepmom and says, which scent do you like best? And whatever scent she liked, he picked. And that's how you do it. Tactical soap has got 6 amazing scents to choose from. So another awesome gift for Mother's Day is buying her husband some tactical soap. And being like, okay, your husband stinks. You want him to smell irresistible. Well, tactical soap's got you covered. I noticed my dad really likes Maverick #1 Ocean Breeze. Now, if you want to get yourself some of this Rockstar soap, description box below. And below is my affiliate link for the tactical soap. You click on it, you're entering coupon code King Cobra, all capital letters, KINGCOBRA. You get 15% off your next order. You're an older couple, you want to spice up your marriage. Maybe you're a young dude just trying to increase his chances. Tactical soap's got you covered. I rock their God of War pheromone beard oil for my goatee. I rock their Bond #2 cologne with the Bond #1 soap, and it just, yeah, dude. Women love the combination of smells. The of age ladies love the combination of smells. When I put it on, like, oh hey, that dude smells good. God damn. And yeah, I love wearing tactical soap products. It gives me an edge above the competition. I thought I've had my guitar playing and my tactical soap that I have now back when I was in high school, I would have been deadly with it, dude. Yeah. You just gotta keep doing your thing, man. You can't let the fucking haters crap all over your day, dude. No, the Sultan of Silver recommended tactical soap, so I gave it a look. And the first time I tried tactical soap, I went to the Ozzy Osbourne concert in Denver, Colorado. The one he had before he had to cancel his last four shows. And then the pandemic just fucked everything up. Fucking loved that concert, dude. I was all smoking some weed, slamming some Jack Daniels, and jamming to some Ozzy. It was a fucking awesome concert. I actually have two t-shirts from that concert, mind you. And if you watch people on YouTube who filmed that concert, you hear someone just going super loud with it. It sounds like a chick because of how crazy they're going with it. And I got no shame in admitting it. It was me, to be honest. You hear, I was trying to make my voice deep when you're screaming. Like, nah, dude. You don't even know. Ozzy's like one of my biggest idols. I got me some sick Aussie knuckles in my favorite colors, black and green, which are coincidentally my Scottish clan colors. Yeah. Oh, look, it's the goth dude that listens to Cradle of Filth and Ozzy Osbourne. How look at him shrieking like Danny Phil, thinking he's some hot shit. I'm serious. I've heard a lot of people try to shriek like Danny Filth, and it just sounds like shit. I'm like, bro. Excuse me. I've listened to bands that are just a bit more disturbed than Cradle of Filth and Ozzy Osbourne. The kind of shit that would concern suburban moms, like, oh my god. That's the thing of it, like, if they're listening to the music and they don't act upon it or do stupid, fucked up shit, who cares? Like, I listen to Marilyn Manson, I listen to Cradle of Filth, Slayer, Ozzy Osbourne, all the fucked up satanic shit, but I don't do stupid shit. See what I'm saying, YouTube? I get so fucking tired of the negative stereotypes associated with Satanism. It's just as much as the Catholics are sick and tired of the stereotypes that affect them. Cobra just went there. No, a true Satanist will only sacrifice things like a goat, a lamb, or a chicken. Because that's an animal you can eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Be smart about this shit. Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? Oh, Mr. Crowley. Mm. Gonna have to age restrict this video because there was some alcohol involved in this video and people might have a stink about certain people being exposed to this kind of content. Like, oh my god, Cobra's drinking blueberry vodka and whatever the fuck flavor, blue body rain, fucking over fucking caffeinated. When I was a kid, dude, we didn't need 300 milligrams of caffeine to get the job done. I drink a Monster and be just fine. What kind of... How tired are the future generation that's ahead of me that y'all need like 300 milligrams of caffeine? That's just ridiculous. And it's the same color as the vodka, which is quite ironic. The potatoey taste is a little weird, but you get past that and you get this mixture of the blueberries and the energy drink. Oh, dude. I like potatoes, so this drink combo ain't half bad. Compared to some of the drink combos I've made, this is actually pretty decent. Yeah, wait. It looks like fucking water, and then you taste it, and like, it don't taste like water. It tastes like you mix vodka with a goddamn energy drink. Oh. I could be the biggest asshole you ever met, or I could be the most discreet gentleman. Really depends on how you treat me. You know, the golden expression is treat others the way you want to be treated. A lot of women just expect men to be polite to them, but, you know, I'm not going to go out of my way to harass women and be a dick to them because that just seems stupid. But at the same time, it's like women expect men to make the first move, and as soon as you do, you get accused of being a rapist. If you expect women to be in the kitchen, you're a sexist asshole. But if you expect men to be able to work on cars and make the first move and hide their emotions, nobody says shit. Which is why if you're going to get your mom something for Mother's Day, you want to get her something that you saw it, you saw the gift, and you were like, that just made me think of you. You want it to be heartfelt. Something that'll make her feel special, loved, and appreciated. At this point, if my biological mother tried to contact me, I might consider it. Be like, well, I don't know why the fuck you're contacting me now. Do you need a liver transplant? Plant? That's the only reason, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you want my liver. It's okay, smartass. You've only had 2 drinks. Calm down. No, I'm not gonna crap on Laura like that. That's a little too far. Sometimes we're just the product of our upbringing, and you can't control that. Mm, mm, mm. I was worried about getting my stepmom a pretty sweet Mother's Day gift because she pretty much raised me, and I got my stepmom something pretty sweet that I think she'll like. I'm not gonna disclose what it is, but it's heartfelt because as soon as I saw it, I was like, you know what? This would make a great Mother's Day gift. And I just left it at that and went with my instincts. People are like, Cobra with the gender relations crap. Well, I grew up with a stepmom who studied women's history and women's rights, so I listened to it my entire life. And the crap that women have had to face at the oppression of society pisses me off, dude. I watched a documentary by serial killer documentaries on Dracula. I'm like, oh, Dracula, vampires. Ooh, vampires are cool. Okay, let's see what this is all about. And the way women got treated when Dracula was in power was just fucking beyond disgusting. From that point to like the 1960s, women have been pretty much oppressed even before then to that point. So there you go. And I'm like, dude, could you imagine being oppressed just because? So when men are sitting here bitching because women have a little bit of what men have had for centuries, I'm like, hey, toughen up, you pussy. This is the kind of crap women have had to face for years. And you want to whine because it happens to men for the first time? Okay. And if I say crap like this, I get called a simp. And I'm like, that's just you getting pissed off because you know Cobra's right. I don't give a fuck if you call me a simp. I will continue to fight for female equality, regardless if women everywhere disregard male equality and gender equality. It's called being, pardon the expression, the bigger man. Definitely not my nastiest drink combination. I've already had one before the video, or was drinking on one, as you can see. You know, that's the problem with fucking the fight. If women fight for male equality, they get called weak. If men try to fight for female equality, we get called simps. We get told you're just trying to get some pussy. And it's like, you know what? Maybe we want the world to be a better place. And we're sick and tired of people getting crapped on simply because they have a penis or they have a vagina. You ever think of that? No, of course not. This fucking battle of the sexes crap pisses me off. You ever hear women say this? Oh, men in their trucks. And I'm like, come on down to Wyoming. Women drive trucks too. They were... Holy shit. After two of these bastards, I'm definitely feeling it. Hoo-wee. Not fixing to drink the whole bottle in one sitting, because that's just a waste of alcohol. You're gonna want some in the morning, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, I drank it all the night before. So there is some awesomeness to just cutting yourself off to a degree and being like, hey, look, you got some for the next day. So if you want to get like a little schnockered the next day, you're like, hey, look, I didn't drink the whole bottle like an alcoholic son of a bitch. Look at that. Look at that, YouTube. Yes. My stomach has got a little delicious blueberry burning feeling going, and I'm loving it. Not trying to reference McDonald's, but fucking rip some mean guitar on my BC Rich and drink a mean combination of alcohol. That's what people see me as on YouTube, this guy who drinks too much. But I'm like, dude, I've seen people who drink more than I do, to be honest. And I haven't had alcohol in like several days, dog. This is like the first time I'm having alcohol in like several days. There were times when I can afford it and I'm like, I'm good. You know? It's a subconscious decision to say, you know what? Alcohol sounds good, but I'm good on it, kind of thing. Like the potatoey flavor is a little weird, but the blueberry vodka and the fucking, what the fuck is this shit called? Rain Total Body Fuel Razzleberry. The Razzleberry Rain is a delicious combo with the blueberries of that vodka, but then you get the fucking bite from that potato, and it's like, okay, that kind of reminds you just a little bit that you're drinking some vodka. Ah, shit. Oh, fucking hell, dude. That's the feeling that alcohol gives. Makes you stupid and disorientated and a bit carefree. People are like, you can't do that. That's ridiculous. Alcohol makes you be like, I can totally do it. You say I can't. Watch this. You go to do it, and then you fail miserably because your friends were right. And you're sitting there in a cast, getting picked up by the ambulance, like, hey, Chad, what the fuck, man? You said you could do it. Fuck you, man. You're not gonna tell me I was wrong. Yeah. But now this blueberry flavored premium vodka is pretty swinging, man. Like compared to Potter's, if I can afford it, I would choose this over Potter's. But if you want some vodka, you want to get a quick buzz, I'll drink the cheaper shit because I'm not picky. You know? But I'm just saying, like, dude, come on. Blueberry flavored vodka. Like, blueberries are delicious. Anyways, tubes, thanks for watching the Drink Combo video. Catch you later.